Hello everybody, Nikki White here, and today we are doing a deep dive into my cat Custard's DNA. We're using a Basepaws kit. We actually won this DNA kit from Basepaws from one of my favorite internet cats out there, Smush! Her and her owner do amazing things for animal welfare, and I was thrilled when we won this kit because Custard comes from Egypt and we wanted to see what was up. And now we have the two cats, so if this video gets 10 likes, I'm gonna buy another kit for Bobb French because he's a mysterious little alien, also from Egypt, but he definitely has like unique features and I would love to see what his DNA has to say about him. Gonna get the boyfriend in on this because there's no way I can film and swab Custard's mouth because you need his saliva, so let's see how this goes. We're gonna assault the man while he's sleeping. This doesn't work for us because we're not in the States. Okay, so we have to register the kit. Pet should not eat or drink 30 minutes before collecting the sample. Cuss has been passed out for the past bit, so that should be good. We gotta collect the sample. Swab the cheek pouch for 5 seconds. And we unfortunately cannot. Oh, that's so cute. Very scientific. Put this here, and then once we're done, we're gonna put it into the liquid. The best time to get Cuss is when he's sleepy. Give him some pets. You got this Cussaramus. We don't want to get his stinky paws on here. Oh,
cheek pouch.
Back here. Oh, there we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's not a toy. Like we got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're going to not spill this. Okay. Remove the cat. Hold the teeth upright. Make sure we get this on correctly. Shake 2. Vigorously. 10 times. Okay, now we just have to return the sample for processing. Hopefully we got his filthy little DNA in here, and then we'll see what makes up a Cuss. Okay, I already blew it. Step 1 was to register the kit, which I didn't do, so I'm gonna do that now because the kit information is on the tube here. So before we seal it into this biohazardous cat specimen bag, let's register the kit. Okay, we've registered the DNA kit. Now we are seal it in the bag with the absorbent pad and seal the bag closed. So we're gonna excellent. Place it in the box. Oh, I love this, how you can reuse this box to send it back to them. Good for the environment, good for me, perfect size box. So unfortunately, since we are in Canada, we cannot use the prepaid package return, so I'm gonna have to print a label. Okay, so we waited quite a bit for the results to come in, but Basepaws did keep us updated every step of the way. The results are in. We know what Custard is. I'm gonna put them up on the screen and we're gonna do a side-by-side checking out the results. Okay, so we've got it here, Custard's genetic report. And the first page is a general summary. Kind of has all the nitty-gritty in it, which is great. And you can see right away Custard is mostly Western. I have no idea what broadly Western is, but that's his biggest makeup. And then up next is Siberian, which is interesting because I've never even heard of that kind of cat. Turkish Angora coming in third, which I think Coco might have been part that after seeing pictures of those cats. He's got a teeny tiny bit of Norwegian forest cat and also just 1.2% Maine Coon. Eastern, our boy's at 0, which is kind of interesting. And he is 16.2% Persian, which does make sense for that region. And I think a lot of the cats that you adopt from Egypt are labeled as Persians, and he is 16.2%. So the percentage that makes that up got broadly Persian, a little bit of British short hair, 5.29% British short hair, 2% exotic short hair. I love those cats. Maybe that's where Custard's big dopey round head comes from. He is 0% exotic, which is like Bengals, Savannahs, Egyptian Mouse, and he is 26.52% polycat, which is just kind of a mutt, like he's just a mix of a bunch of stuff over years, which makes sense because he was a street cat. There's an oral health report, and Custard is at risk for 2 types of periodontal disease, which makes sense for cats. Obviously they can't brush their teeth like we can. And then it's cool because it has a health marker section, so it'll kind of like let you know what areas they might be in trouble with. Trait markers, Custard is likely to have 3, not likely to have 18. So let's take a look. So that's the main page, the summary page. And then this document is 69 pages, by the way. So then we've got more breed analysis that just kind of breaks it down for you. A little map. And then it goes through all the different breeds. So there's the Siberian, which was kind of the surprise for me. Personality. Siberians are friendly and social cats. They're easygoing and affectionate, get along well with other animals and children. Siberian is brave and independent, yet regularly seeks companionship. It is said that they are empathetic cats with a keen sense to emotions of others. Right. Eagerly offering the companion and support in many situations. Much more of a Coco thing. Coco like knew when I was sad. American Shorthair, which I think is what my cat Piper is, which Custard had 0% of. The Turkish Angora, which I can see a bit of in Custard, but probably more so Coco. Affectionate and highly intelligent. They're very curious and enjoy being involved in your daily activities. They get along well with children and other pets. Custard gets along with other pets, and I'm sure he'd be, well, I don't know, maybe he'd bite a kid, I don't know. They do not like to be left alone and can become easily stressed if they're on their own for long periods of time. Turkish Angoras love to play, yes, and enjoy climbing and spending time on high perches. And I would show you right now, but Bobb French is in front of me on a bunch of shelves that I'm currently painting. Not Custard, but Bobb French. So it's a good Persian, since Custard is 16% Persian. Persians are gentle, friendly, affectionate. These delightful creatures are not as active as other feline breeds. They would rather spend their time lounging around their favorite spot on the sofa. They don't require as much space for activity. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead for all the other breeds, since that's okay. So then we've got Custard's genetic health and trait markers. So this part I'm gonna read more in detail later, just on my own. But it gives you a breakdown to help understand the report. So we can see here Custard's at high risk for factor 12 deficiency. Blood clotting disorder. Condition is not severe and prognosis is typically very good, so that is good. He is clear on everything. I'm going to share this with the vet next appointment. So these are kind of funny. It's like traits, and through the DNA it's able to tell you if it's likely or not likely. So bunch of not likely, not likely. So this is funny. Color, coat, and pattern. He is likely to have a diluted coat color, which means, for example, black fur becomes gray and orange will turn cream, which is true of Custard. He is a buff cat, so he's cream colored. The pigment in the hair is affected and the original coat color is altered. Long story short, it's correct from his DNA that he does have diluted fur color, and also it says he is likely to have Siamese coat color, which is the color point. Where I think their fur goes from lighter to darker at the tips, which I don't think Custard has. He does technically have like the stripes on him. Okay, so here's another likely to have long-haired coat. It says he's likely to have from his DNA, which weirdly enough, Custard came to us like medium hair, and then he went long-haired, and then now it's warmer out and he's gone down to like medium / short hair, which is really weird. So I don't know if that's going to be like a seasonal thing for Cuss, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And then we've got Custard's oral health report, which we saw already. He is at risk for certain things, so I'm not going to put you guys through all of this, but as you can see, it is very in-depth as far as all the points. So if you guys are interested in a Basepaws DNA kit for your cat, that's what it looks like. This video is obviously not sponsored. It was just I won it from a giveaway, and that's the end of it. I can go into this in more detail on my own. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the cat medical details, but hopefully you guys enjoyed checking out Custard's DNA. And like I said, if this video gets 10 likes, I will buy one for Bobb French so we can find out what his little weird alien DNA is. Thank you for watching. If you guys do a DNA test on your cat, let me know in the comments. I want to know what your kitty's all about. I'm always down to talk about cats. Let's see you in the next one. Okay, see you, bye!